So let's go ahead into Foot Locker. They got Kids Foot Locker and Foot Locker together. First time actually seeing this colorway. I don't know if it's a grade school exclusive or not, but this blue colorway is definitely solid on these Jordan 4 RMs. Got like some denim accents on there too. What's good? We back again at the mall. About to check out some shoes, man. Hopefully there's some good stuff in this location right here. This all the youth sizes over here. Just gonna briefly brisk through this to see if there's anything that pops off with the screen. Like, oh my God, they got these here. Pretty much the same stuff that we see all the time. You know, grade schools always have some things here that other stores don't have, including the MBO 5s. Not sure if this is a new colorway, but I do like the combination. Definitely is eye-catching and stands out to me. Let me know what you guys think about these, of course, in the comments, man. That red, light blue, and the gold accents. Cannot go wrong with these at all. Another solid colorway here for the ladies as well on these Sambas. And then this light blue colorway, kind of different from the other light blue colorway. Got a lot more details going on. Retail on these is $110. Don't recall seeing this colorway on the Air Max DN8, but I could be wrong. Women's exclusive colorway. We got a new colorway on these also. Old shoe that they brought back and some very solid colorways. This section here, pretty solid. A lot of good things here that you guys might be interested in. Definitely a fan of these denim 4s right here. Really good materials on these denim 4s. Don't sleep on these ladies. I think they look nice. Look at this sale section right here. The for sale section over here is pretty loaded with some stuff. Let's see what the prices are. KD scoring title, KD4 scoring title, down to 90 bucks. New Balance 2002R, excuse me, 96 down to $90. 2002R down to 99 bucks. Not a bad colorway on these at all. Air Max DN8, 140 on there. 120 on those Vomeros. Definitely like this colorway, also 139. Definitely clean. A lot of people did like the mirror colorway on the 81s. Yeah, man, definitely a solid shoe right here. They indeed have the MBO 5, and this indeed is for the adults also. Not really feeling these myself. The colorway is just doing a lot. But maybe you might like them, man. 130 on the retail. Not actually sure when these released, but this is the only store I've seen in this mall with this actual shoe, man. Give me your thoughts about them. Let me know if you guys would add these to your collection. And then we got these on deck too. This is that new Puma La France Run, like a running shoe from Puma. A lot of good colorways of the Puma La France shoe. This is the newest colorway that I do like. Nothing crazy to write home about. Just want to show you guys what's available in store now in case you guys want to come over here and scoop something that you see in this video. On to L, his lifestyle sneaker. Shout out to this one. And I do like this color combination on these Air Force One lows. These are definitely pretty solid. Basketball shoes. Of course, they got the Prime Admission or General Admission, whatever this is called. Ja 3, very solid colorway. First location I've seen with these. Got like that eggplant color combination on the KD 18s. Translucent outsole. Super clean colorway right here. Let me know if this is something you consider adding to the collection, because this is actually a nice colorway on the KD 18s. Sabrina 2s, Sabrina 3s, Ja 2s, Sunset colorway, the Book 1. They even got some Kobe's. Seen more people grab these than I thought. How you doing? Okay. Yeah, so far so good. Thank you, bro. Not a bad colorway right here. They come with purple laces too. Latest colorway of the Harden Volume 9. Not a bad looking shoe at all. Let me know if this is something that you're adding to the collection. Luka 4. Harden 9's on sale. This green one's 89 bucks, $90 on this one. One of the more unique colorways of the Harden Volume 9 in my opinion. And I'm confused, are we always seeing 69 or 79 on these? Definitely a fan of this colorway of the Tatum 3. We talked about this one before. Don't see it too often, but these are clean. Kyrie Anta bag work. $80 on these. One of the best colorways in my opinion. Here's their selection of retros, and unlike other stores, they still have great 5s here. It's a bigger size in hand right here. Very clean on these as well. Let me know if you guys picked these up or was this a shoe that you guys passed on waiting for something else. It is amazing how many shoes are still available for us out here in LA and just different parts of California, but other locations don't have that ability, which is unfortunate. I will try to link a lot of shoes here that we are coming across in the video in case you guys want to pick it up for yourself. Shattered backboard. Somebody put the orange laces in here to give you guys a look at what they might look like with orange laces in them. I definitely think I like the black laces more. Good colorways that are more up-tempos, the up-tempo 95s, I should say. Barkley's down to 130 bucks on these. Definitely a solid colorway on these. First time seeing an orange colorway on the Nike slides. This orange colorway is not bad. Almost a shattered backboard orange, if you would. Definitely like this gray colorway. I think we've seen this before, but it just kind of stuck out to me a little bit. Retail on these is $110. These really stand out to me, man. What? This is fire. That blue with the green on the Speziels. Materials definitely on point as well too. Retail is $110 on these also. One of the best colorways I've seen in a long time. I think we've seen those before. I definitely think we've seen those. Good selection of running shoes. You got the Vomeros, the On Clouds. Haven't really seen these before. These are Hokas, new style of Hokas out here. Retail on these is $150. These Hokas are pretty eye-catching as well. I'm not mad at these. Pretty solid. That's these 1906Rs. Super clean colorway on these. Let me know your thoughts about them. Air Force Ones over here. A lot of colorways. Some that we have seen before. And these are very eye-catching. They've been around for a minute. Let me know if you guys are feeling these or not. Absolutely. That's a beautiful horse. A new spot called Loqui right there. They say this is better than Chipotle. I've heard about it a few times, so we're here trying it out. Got the watermelon as well as the lemonade to see what actually tastes better. But I mean, the presentation is pretty nice, and I'm curious to see what the food actually tastes like. Also got this bowl right here too. That's really good. It's a birria bowl, and then this is the mushroom bowl. Me trying to add the mushrooms and stuff like that, but both of this stuff looks actually pretty good. I'm not going to try the bowls here. I'm going to try the tacos here and the drinks, and I'll let you guys know in a second. Gotta add that little lemon juice on there. This is the shrimp taco. So I got a shrimp taco and I got birria taco. A birria, however you say that. Hopefully I said it right. Spicy shrimp taco, definitely pretty spicy. I'm not a big spicy person, so this is kind of spicy, but it's pretty good though. That sauce up in there where that spice comes from. Got the shrimp, the cheese, the lettuce, I guess that is too. Now we got the birria taco. They got sour cream up in there too. This thing looks pretty tasty right here. Good little mixture of some stuff. I can already tell I think I'm gonna like this one a little bit more than the shrimp taco. But let's go ahead and check it out. The other one is actually really fire. I'm gonna get this about a 9. I think the shrimp one is probably like a 7.5, 8. I think it's really good. If y'all into birria tacos, come over here to this store. I'm at the Ventura location, but they got some other places too. Cheese pool right there too. Yeah, you got all the elements of a good taco burrito that you would want. The flavor, the ingredients, and even the cheese pool too. We're gonna do a taste test on the Loqui lemonade and the Loqui watermelon. Both look very refreshing, but I saw somebody with this. That's what made me go ahead and get the drink. But I also saw they had watermelon, so I said let me go try that too. That is some refreshing ass lemonade right there. Did you like lemonade? Yeah, so let me check out the watermelon right now. I like the watermelon too. The watermelon is not as sweet as you think it would be. Like, it's not a sweet watermelon drink. So they actually both seem like they're pretty healthy. The pick out of either one, which I like more, I definitely, you were right. I like the lemonade one a little more than the watermelon, but they're both very good. If you guys come to Loqui, try one of these drinks, let me know which one you guys think is the better one. Inside Nike Santa Monica once again. Great selection of this new shoe right here, but we definitely seen this colorway before. This silver one is definitely pretty solid. They have the green one here, and then this is a colorway that I feel like is a little bit newer. Let me know if you guys are a fan of these or not. So I think I adjusted the lighting on here because it was looking kind of ashy earlier. Definitely a good Jordan 5 though, in whatever lighting you see. Really good leather materials, man. Like these for sure. Get back to the A1s, looking a little better than they were just a second ago. They were definitely bright, and I think I maybe touched something on the screen. Nice colorway of the Age of Ones. This yellow colorway, I haven't seen it in any other location. This is definitely a colorway of the A1s that stand out to me a little bit. I like this colorway a little bit more than some of the other ones I've seen. This one here reminds me of like the Air Max 95, that classic neon colorway. Maybe that was the inspiration for this, I'm not quite sure, but nonetheless, it's still solid. And then here's the pink colorway in a better lighting. Which A1 do you like the most, man? There's a good selection of them, like 4 different colorways. And of course, we got the Nike Sabrina 3. Looking forward to more colorways of this shoe. Remember these from back in the day, now they're releasing in 2025. Hopefully they give out that red colorway that came out a long time ago. That's the one I actually own, the black, white, and red one. But this is not a bad one at all. Retail on this is $135. This color combination over here on these women comfort eras are pretty solid as well. Retail on these is $120. I feel like we've seen these before, but I'm not 1000% sure. The denim material on these, pretty solid, $115. Definitely a fan of this Jordan 1 Low. They've been putting out more colorways in this new style right here. Retail is $140. Of course, we've seen that silver colorway before. This might be the best one to me thus far. It's a pretty good selection. Some shoes that we definitely seen before. Anything we haven't seen? I think there's one thing. Don't know if we caught these in this color combination before. Got the mesh nubuck on there. Definitely a solid colorway. Retail on these is $90. And this is definitely a colorway we've seen before, but I do like this one. This blue colorway is super clean. Very popular pink colorway on the Vomero 5s. I've been seeing these on feet, and every time I post them online, there's a good response for them. Let me know if you guys like these. Vomero 5s in gold, the P6000s. This is one I have not seen just yet. This color tone, super clean. And then these are pretty solid too. I like this material on this upper, the black color combination, $170. And then these ones right here, they're Field General. This silver colorway reminds me like the silver toe Jordan 1 Lows. Liking the way that they put this denim material on this wild, for sure, solid, $115 on the retail. Kind of an eye-catching colorway that gives me ACG vibes on the same shoe. And then I like these for sure, white with the brown accents, got the gum outsole. $110 on these. Have we seen these yet? Denim colorway on the Cortezes. These are pretty solid. Rating these from a 1 to 10. I'm gonna give these like a solid 8.5, 9. $100 on the retail. We definitely saw this at Nike, the Grove, this red suede on the Cortezes. I like this gray color combination. Gray and like metallic silver on the Air Max DN8. Still for retail at $190. Nike Dunk Lows, Cortezes, Air Force Ones, a lot of colorways we have already seen before. Solid selection here at Nike Santa Monica as always. This is just the women's section. We will go upstairs and see what's going on with the men's and kids. But we had to, of course, tap in and see what the ladies got to offer. This is definitely a solid colorway too on these. $100 as well. It's like a light colored denim on these for sure. Definitely pretty solid as well. Same, or these are retailing at $115 actually. Definitely seen these in a few colorways. I don't remember if we've seen it in this black and silver color combination. $135 on the retail. Air Max Moto 2K. Pretty solid. Different tone of green on these. Also pretty solid as well. Retails $120. Then we got the Fall League colorway on the Jordan 1 Low as well as the denims. Lots of the running shoes, the Vomero 18s. I mean, these things stick out like a sore thumb, man, in a good way. Both these colorways are actually pretty solid. I'm a fan of both of them. First time seeing this colorway on the Vomero 18 for the ladies, women's exclusive colorway. Definitely pretty solid as well. We talked about these the last time. These are just really bright. They stand out. They pop off the screen. And these right here got like a little iridescent splash to them where the Air Max is. Definitely a solid color combination. I like the Nike swoosh on there too. Very breathable as well. Got a women's colorway of the Zoom Alpha Fly Next Percent 3. Pretty solid color combination on these. Pretty expensive though at, what's that, $295? And this colorway is also pretty solid for that same retail price. This orange one is loud as heck, bro. You can see this a mile away. Girl is always nice, man. They have really good accented colorways. We got that Jordan sweater, which we've seen before. They even have your tones of orange to go with the shattered backboards and those Jordan 3s down there. I like the merchandise here, man. The store overall is phenomenal. Let me show you something else. Sabrina hoodie, that's definitely clean. This one is definitely fire too. Retail on this is 110. I like the colorway with the little S there. Goes perfectly with the Sabrina 3s right there too. And you got the sweats as well. So they got a really good selection of clothes here to go with some of the Sabrina 3s. For the female hoopers out there too. Got the Nike bras and everything. But let's go head upstairs and see what's going on. I saw this too and I thought this is pretty solid. This color combination on this Nike stuff is pretty clean. So they do have a slight return section over here. First time seeing these books in person. Definitely a solid one. It's like a safari colorway on these. Good leather quality. Still retail, this size 9.5 here. And they got 2 pair of Kobe's that we know and love. Of course, these got the eggplant ones. I'm surprised those are still sitting around even in smaller sizes. Got a solid colorway on the SB Dunks as well that you can scoop up for yourself. Maybe still online too as well, but this one's definitely not bad. And I don't recall seeing this colorway on these old schools. They're bringing them back, a lot more colorways. Got like New York Giants feel as the football season right here, right now. To the elevator, you got the wall here. And you walk around the corner and see all the goodies, all the goodness out here. Kobe Laker merch up here, or just Spark stuff. Spark stuff right now. Corduroy skirt or shorts. Okay, pretty solid too. Got Lakers merchandise. Sparks merchandise. If you guys were missing out on Luka jerseys, they have the legacy ones here, the Luka jerseys in the purple colorway or the gold colorway. They got the shorts here too. What's the retail in shorts? 80 bucks for the Lakers shorts. Getting you ready for the season. That's right around the corner. I'm about to say they better have some LeBron jerseys here too. Let's go check out the shoes. Okay, so we got some running shoes. We got the Nike React Rejuvenate, some things that we definitely have seen before. Air Max 95 Big Bubble. Once again, another solid colorway that we have talked about before on the Air Max DN8. Anybody out there own these? And I do like this color combination on these Air Max 90s here. The navy blue, the sail, the red accents on there, and the tongue and the heel. Pretty clean. Not a bad colorway too. The music in the background sounds like when you go into the stores in 2K26, in the shoe stores or whatever, this type of music they play in the background. Latest colorway on the Diamond Turfs here on deck too, still full retail. Definitely a classic shoe. I got the shadow out of here though. A new colorway of the Vomero 5s. Definitely a solid colorway on these. 50 million colorways of Vomero 5s. Let me know if you guys like this one. I'm not sure if these gray ones is something I've seen before on the Nike Rover. 145 on the retail. We gotta find the right colorway, then I'm definitely gonna scoop up a pair. More shocks and a few colorways, a few different models. We got the Air Force Ones, colorways that we have seen, Nike Dunk Lows, a couple on sale too. Let me know if there's anything here that stands out to you. This kind of catches my eye. This brown suede on a Kill Shot 2 is pretty solid in my opinion. And I like this color combination on the Field General as well. These are not really my style, but I know a lot of people out here do like them. Let me know if you guys are a fan of these. 115 on the retail. They got the blue colorway too. Then you have the gold colorway in this model right here that just pops off the screen like crazy. The silver one and the red one. Very nice selection here of basketball shoes as always at Nike Santa Monica. Let's go ahead and dive in. There's a few new models or a few colorways. First of all, we got the nice colorway on the GT Cut Turbo. But then look at this one right here. Who's number 4? Is this like an Oregon colorway or something like that? Turbo Cut LE. I like that. But who is this number 4 represents? If you guys know in the comments, let me know. Solid colorway though. Got the outside, looks pretty clean too. Can't be mad at these. I've tried these on. They are a comfortable shoe. I see why people still like the GT Hustle 3. Very solid color combination on these. This one reminds me of a few different models that came out before from Nike. GT Hustle 3, not a bad color combination on these. We've seen this KD18 before, however, this just looks a little different than when we've seen them at Dick's Sporting Goods the other day. I definitely like these though. Pretty solid colorway. Retail is $155. Same thing, these right here, these KD18s are also pretty solid too. I like what they've been doing with the colorways releases they've been dropping. First time seeing these blue ones, I thought they were super clean. I still like them. I think they are one of the better colorways that have released of the KD18 for sure. I believe this is the latest colorway as I'm making this video. Got the sweat drips on there. I guess that's what that's supposed to resemble. 155 on these as well. And last but not least, this KD18 is definitely one that pops off the screen as well. They did a great job with this shoe. Believe it or not, they still have sizes of these Kobe's right here in case you guys missed out before. 190 on the retail, classic shoe. I think these come with extra laces too, no? Really sure what the response is. I don't know if you guys out there are scooping this triple white shoe up or not. Retail is $210. I mean, it's a Kobe, so people do love them. Kobe 3 Protro, not a bad looking shoe, just not for me. More and more new colorways of the LeBron Next Genius, the next generation. For Bronny James, he's wearing these a lot this season for what I've been told. Out of the Monopoly series for the LeBrons, these are very, very solid, very solid. Another dope, unique colorway on the GT Hustle 3. Cannot go wrong with these at all. Give me your thoughts and opinions. Another banging Nike Ja 3. I believe these have 2 different shoe colorways. I wonder if they come with extra laces too, but these are also really nice. So this Luka 4 is very eye-catching. One of my favorite Luka 4 that I've been seeing so far, man. Like our Miami Hurricanes, these are phenomenal. 135 in the retail. Let me know if you guys are feeling these or not. Jordan 4 Cave Stone. Now, when I seen these before, I thought people was gonna go crazy for these, but maybe just the timing with everything else. I don't know. We're not surprised. Shattered backboards, Grape 5s, Aqua 8s. I mean, it's just amazing to see what's still here, man. A lot of good things here at this location. I'm a big fan of what I'm seeing. Let me know what you guys think and what's standing out to you. These are actually really money. I like these a lot. We're gonna go ahead and try these out, talk about these at the house. But yeah, these Ja 3s are fire. We recently talked about these Giannis Freak 7s. Definitely one of the best colorways I've seen so far in this shoe. I like this colorway. It does stand out to me a little bit, but I just don't know if I like it as much as that pink colorway. That pink colorway is really nice. Devin Booker's down there, of course. Jordan 4 RMs. I think this is a newer color combination on these as well. Definitely a solid shoe right here. Let me know if you guys are a fan of these or not. And of course, by now we cannot be surprised that these are still here, man. These are definitely clean Jordan 4 RMs, or no, Jordan 4 Rare Airs, my bad. But Jordan 4 is just sitting here. It's ridiculous, bro. Colorway on these structured 26s, right? 26. That's what I'm talking about. I love to see new colorways of shoes that, you know, at other places. The Romero 18, very solid colorway on this. I think we've seen this one before. I think we've seen this color combination. Definitely haven't seen this color combination on these Romero 18s. Pretty solid, very bright colorway as well. And we saw this at Dick's Sporting Goods. Oh shit, this one really pops off the screen too. Romero 18 is getting some nice colorways, very soft and cushiony. I like those for sure. Kid shoes, some good colorways, some things that we definitely seen before. Let me know if you guys see anything that stands out to you. First time seeing these though, this like army green colorway on the Nike React Rejuvenates for the kids, $60. Solid color combination on these Air Max DN for the kids, man. Can't go wrong with these at all. Another one, man. These are actually super clean. I love they have mismatched shoes. Found a good size too. Solid selection of apparel here. Definitely seen those before. I think that looks pretty cool on that sweater. Love the Nike merch, man. Oh, look at that sweater right there. This sweater right here is actually pretty solid. I like the colorway on here. Perfect for this time of year. If I didn't have so many different sweaters and clothes, I would consider, but maybe not because it's $185. Maybe wait for it to come to the outlet. The pants are pretty clean too. Then they have this sweater actually in a green colorway that looks pretty solid as well. I like that. I like that. Not really a fan of the price point, but I love the way the sweater looks. Definitely a nice little print on these. Really good stuff here, you know. Nike does it like Nike does it, man. A lot of good things here. You guys can screenshot and see if there's something here that you guys actually want. They got a bunch of graphic tees over there as well too. What jersey is this? Oh, okay, it's this underneath the jacket. Okay, pretty solid. Goes with those shoes. And I guess here's the jacket, the scallop with that too. Again, in both colorways, the gold and the red ones. I have the Ja apparel here. It's actually the first time I'm seeing this in person here. You got the Ja Morant tee with Ja Morant's face on here. I guess these shorts go good with the shoes. And then we got the Ja hoodie right here. Only seen it online, first time seeing it in hand. Ja logo right there. Retail $85. Okay. That's a little price better than what I expected. I thought it was gonna be like 120, 140, something like that, like the other stuff. But Ja merch is here too as well in this location. Jordan 23, more in like that Howard University style or colorway. I don't know if that's what this is for, but I'm pretty sure it could be. Definitely like that one. USC merch, USC merch. Shattered backboard stuff going on over here. You know what I'm saying? The Lucas. I mean, they branded pretty good here, you know? I like the way they have things set up. This sweater is very colorful, kind of catches my eye a little bit too. The thick drawstrings on here. The pattern goes all over. You know, that's pretty clean for sure too. You know, let me know what you guys are thinking about what you see in this video, of course. If there's anything that stands out to you besides the shoes, go ahead and talk about that. And then, of course, whatever shoes you see in here, you know, let me know if you guys own a pair or looking forward to picking up a pair or just over everything you're seeing. Give me all the feedback, of course, in the comments. The Adidas store on Melrose, the new location. Let's go ahead and see what's inside here. Oh my God. What are these Adidas? Retail 160. These look pretty interesting for sure. Location is dope for real, babe. Oh, I got some collections coming this month. Got a Babe collection, 9.6, Pharrell, and then we got Spiziel too. This location is definitely a really nice, upgraded Adidas store for sure. Got some Hardens right here, Harden merchandise, including these right here, which I have not seen before. This orange colorway is something I haven't seen anywhere else for sure. I like these. Retail is 160. So their Adidas selection here is pretty minute. They do have the Dame 10s and the Dynasty 7s, but these ones, the Dame 10, this black colorway, is pretty solid. Retail is only 90 bucks on these. Now this is something different here on these Adidas. I love the fur. Definitely a nice upgraded look to them. Retail is 110 bucks. This must be a collaboration. I don't know who that is, whose signature that is. Really good materials on these too. Retail is 100 bucks on these. Then we got some form lows and some colorways I haven't seen. Suede material, 110 on the retail for these. This one also here is pretty solid as well too. 110 on the retail. Some of the apparel. I love the display for everything here too with Adidas. Got the branding right there. Got the Baby Milo tee. How much is the Baby Milo tee? 60 bucks. Anything on the back? No, just the Baby Milo graphic on the front. Babe and Abe. These are pretty solid too as far as the pants go. Not mad at what I'm seeing here. Let me go ahead and take a look. This is where they highlight some of their collection that they have for us. But nothing here we haven't seen already. I love this sweater. This sweater looks actually pretty dope with the bold Adidas print. They got those right there. That right there has like a velvet finish on it. Solid colorway of the Spizzy or the Gazelles. Not mad at these at all. And this right here, oh, it's just like almost a jersey print. I thought it was like some velvet or velour, but nonetheless, still pretty clean. They got the sweats to go with the sweater. And we got the more Adidas originals here too. And then I haven't seen these before. Gazelle Indoor Pro, $150 on the retail for these. Definitely a solid colorway though. And these campuses in the green colorway are definitely pretty solid as well too. Love the outsole, the gum bottom. Then we got these right there too, another solid colorway on these Adidas campuses. Not really familiar with this silhouette right here, but it does look very sporty. Got the gum outsole on here too. Retail is $90. So we got these on deck. Brain Dead collaboration. These look actually interesting. Not sure if anybody out there would like these. Retail is 140 bucks. That colorway is solid, but this one right here is much more appealing to the eye for me. I love the color tone. Same price point. Laces is pretty extravagant on here. Not mad at these at all. Then we got these Brain Deads here too, which makes me feel like these are boxing shoes, but I don't think they are, but they look very similar to some boxing shoes. These Y3 shoes look similar to some other models I've seen. You got the traction coming all the way up to the side. Are these basketball shoes or skate shoes or something like that? Because the traction usually comes up on the side for skate shoes or hooping shoes. And they got the Y3 collection, the shirt here. I thought this was like that Jordan tee that we've seen with an image there, but that's pretty clean. Nothing on the back, right? Yeah. I don't know, man. Adidas got some stuff, but not really anything that's resonating with your boy. Let's get out of here and get on to the next spot.
I'm on a pink and black with the mink to match. It's a freak in the back, she do this and that. Now she tryna run my way, and they tryna run my way. Psycho sir, yeah, psycho sir. Now she tryna run my way, and they tryna run my way. Psycho sir, yeah, psycho sir. On some psycho surf, I could make it work. God's alien, emo alien. I can make it back and forth like it's table tennis. Not gon' treat me like no dork, please don't play